Hey Ricky, we're back. And today we're back with another video with Scooby-Doo importing Scooby-Doo characters to the movie game with the new industrial park. And the glitch that there is a glitch with this. So here's what happens when you try to do this. So I will cover this so it's known about. So I tried this and it does not. Yeah, you get an error. So I don't know if there's a way to fix it, but here, see, I got the ATBL ready. The GR bind, mim, ATBL GR bind mimf. Yeah, they're both there. So I don't know if there's a way to fix this, but I'm going to import the model again. And you can't change the model. You can't change its version. You're not allowed to touch it. Now I did test something here. I flew Don Knotts into to Bikini Bottom again, and he's not black. He loads normally. So maybe I can move him directly into movie game now that he's not glitchy looking. That's my guess here. I don't know. I don't think so. But you see here, he's all glitchy, and I give him his name. He's using the same model version as BFBB 3403 or something. So, but see, you can change these guys because they're not glitchy looking. So maybe when you put him into here first, maybe then you can change him into. So may have to move him twice at this point. That's the part. I hope they fix that. You may be able to get around that issue, but I don't. Yeah, you have to fold him in it twice to fix it. Cause here it is. His GR bind see model 3310. See the model and all this stuff is showing up, right? If I copy this, see the model stuff is here. But if I try to paste it in the other game by having the different model name, watch what happens. Watch what it does. So models in the model layer, you can click paste. You need to change that. You have to change this. You have to because this is the wrong game model. You can't expect the Scooby stuff to work in this game when it's 3100. It's not gonna work. So I'm gonna pick this. See. 350. That's what it's supposed to be for this game, or a higher number for this for like the foggers. You can any number around that time you can pick for this. Any number in that for movie game. You can pick this one or certain other ones work. But click this error message. Yes, it does this, and then when you click OK, see it will show up here. See it shows up here. See, but if you go over here where it says model, see there's no version here. Yeah, it's straight up not there. This is what I meant by Scooby-Doo stuff. The Scooby-Doo stuff is glitchy. I know that and the warps. Well, the warps were broken for a couple of versions of Dutch, but going to different, you can't. Those don't work. You try to make custom teleports. Like they keep. At least every time I do it the way I normally do it, the way I'm used to doing it, and it works. It works in BFB still. It won't work in movie game. No, even this new version, you can do warps in BFB, but not the movie game. See, it's not here. It's straight up not here. So here's what we're gonna do. It's not showing up. But if I were to... Let's just try and see what would happen if we continue this... Whoa. Bad error message, you piece of shit. Oh my god, dude. I'm so sick of seeing this error message, dude. Oh my god, this thing is a bane of people's existence with this. Oh my god, dude. No, I can't open anything. I literally can't open this. I can open this. I'm afraid to touch this when it's not working though, honestly. Because it's corrupted. Yeah, you can't open it. You can't open this. Because it doesn't have its name. So, here's what I'm going to do. Let's test this out. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to see if this actually works. I'm going to open up BFBB. So I moved him. And you know what's odd? I got him to... The reason why he shows up properly is because I gave it BFBB. It's using his... No, that's why I don't understand. Why is it using his in this game, but now he shows up? I don't know. I'm very, very confused here. I don't know. Well, I'll tell you why it's showing up. I already said it because I didn't touch his name version number, so that's why it's working. If you try touching it, it acts up. So yeah, there's a problem with Industrial Park with Scooby stuff at this point. You can't mod these guys yet. You can't change the names of these. You can touch all BFBB stuff right now in movie game. You can move all that stuff over. Yeah, you can. I think you can touch pretty much everything. But yeah, Scooby Doo stuff at this point. There is a problem with this. So please share this with people. Like please. I hope even yeah, like this is an issue. So yeah, because it doesn't work. See, that number won't pop. I'm gonna try copying one that's not. It's not because now he's in BFBB. Maybe I can move it. Maybe I can trick it or something. Let's see. Try copying it in this game and moving it into movie. Can I change it then? Can I actually trick it? Because he's not looking all weird. He's not looking weird. So can I trick this somehow? That's what I'm hoping I can get around this issue somehow. Can we trick this? No, can't. Even though he's not black, he still can't trick the. That is frustrating. Oh man. Oh shit. Well, you know what? Is just because his number is not here? It's just a graphical glitch. Can you still use? Can you still like Will it still work in the? I know it's not going to, but we can try. We can see. We can always try though. Now, yeah, this is an issue. Like yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on here, but well, I know it's a glitch. Yeah, just a glitch. That's all this is. But I'm gonna copy this. I'm just gonna do the rest of it anyway and see. Just pretend it didn't happen. And obviously this isn't probably gonna work, but we can try it anyway. We can always try it anyway and see what happens. Because why not? Maybe it's just not showing up properly. Maybe you can still do this rest of this stuff. Maybe you still can actually. I don't think so, but you can always try it. Okay, at least that's displaying properly right now, but then his model number is not showing up. But just because it's not there doesn't mean it's not like it could just be a visible thing. It might say an error, but it might still work. You don't know unless you fully try this. So I might as well. I mean, I'm gonna do everything I need to do to see what happens. But like I said, if this video ends and it doesn't work, then please share this with because because this is a glitch. Yeah, like no, this definitely is a glitch. If this doesn't, this is what you're supposed to do. Well, at least this stuff is showing up out in the air, and everything else is showing up in there. So it's still there. I mean, that's not right. This one. Yes. Okay. Okay, so what character do we okay, so it's Patrick. We used him. We were gonna duplicate this again. Just move this over. I can't do. Okay, duplicate this. Did we not rename these? Oh, I didn't rename these. I forgot. But see, it doesn't matter. You don't have to name it. It's optional. You don't have to rename these. Is that why he works? What the hell from us? I don't know. I don't know if I did an error or not. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, no, because I think the dream level I renamed them. I'll check the dream level again. This whole thing's weird. Because when you run into a glitch, it confuses the hell out of you, and then you like, yeah. So it's actually I didn't rename these characters. I renamed him Fogger. No, it didn't. No, it worked because he's named that, and it didn't freeze. So, but we're gonna rename him. Yeah, I'm gonna rename nah, I'm okay. Just a video, the demonstration video. Alright. Okay, let's try this. Is this capitalized? No. It's not capitalized. Good. Okay. Slash. Blind. Yeah, this is what happens. They don't display at all. They don't even show up. Like, I'll even copy his. I'll even try to flip and like copy his actual thing. I'll just do it the exact. I'll just straight up try this, like, just in case. I taped it in, but you know what? I'll just straight up like, just try it. Everything I know. It's the same name, but let's just try it anyway. Screw it. I have no idea what's wrong with this. It's a glitch, yeah. The Scooby-Doo stuff is kind of a problem at this point. It's really, it's too bad. It's really annoying. It's too bad this is happening. It's because I want to. This is the whole. It's having the model change thing is the best thing for the Scooby-Doo stuff. No more RW Comfy. I don't mind using it, but I don't want to use it if I don't have to. Obviously, if I would just fold them in. The hell. Yeah, they don't work. Can't we name them? The hell, man. The only ever idea I have is to change the character. The only ever idea I actually have is to actually go into BFBB and replace a character with, like, we name this to Groundskeeper. Like, what I mean is you change the character itself completely into Groundskeeper. Unless, like, you know what I mean though, yeah, I don't know. This whole thing is just weird, dude. It's gonna be weird. I wish there was a way I can work around this issue, but till they release a patch for this, I don't think there is. I'm gonna try my best to work around the problem, but I don't think you can get it to work. Okay, let's see if I can manipulate this in two different ways. When I try, I'm covering everything right now. As you can see, yeah, that I am. As you can tell, like, I'm trying to do literally everything. I'm trying to I didn't rename it to. It's still Squidward. Yeah, I didn't rename it. I did not rename it. Like this thing. But when you open this, yeah, grounds. Yeah, I rename. It's a different character. Yeah, see, Groundskeeper. Because I didn't rename. It's just I replaced it. I just put skirt over top of it. It's got his model name though. But let's just see if I trick it somehow. Maybe I can trick this somehow, and I can change it. I don't think so, but it's worth a try though, honestly, until they fix this problem. Because I worked around the GSP issue for a while by export to the desktop. Then again, maybe I have to export him to the desktop, like not Scriptword Groundskeeper. I mean, like the normal one. They could try that too, honestly. I'm gonna try it in today's video also. I'm trying anything to try and get this damn thing to work. And yeah, now he's okay. We can't have this. We gotta get rid of this. Gotta get rid of that, and we have to get rid of the actual Groundskeeper model, the existing one. We can't have that. Gotta get rid of that right now. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna paste it in, and we're gonna try to do this. No, it doesn't work. But that's because I pasted it. It might be a similar problem to what happened with the JSPs, you have to put export to the desktop and then paste it in. We could try that. But would a model toggle thing pop up to change it? Will it still pop up for you if I import it in? Yeah, would it still pop up? We can try that too. I'm gonna go ahead and try that. Move this, export this to the desktop and trying it. Let's try it. Model. Import. Groundskeeper. Will it bring up the model chains? No, it does not bring it up. Because it's not. Yeah, so you can't even work around this issue like in the slightest at this point. You can't change it. You can't. And that's just, and there's no way to bring up the editor. And if you did, it doesn't guarantee it's gonna work. Okay, we're done. We're done here. I have no idea what to do. Yeah, there's a problem. There's an issue with it. Unfortunately, with Scooby-Doo stuff specifically. So I was right about that. That part that part's an issue. And I don't know how to fix it. Well, I can use the RW and clumsy, but we have the tool to change model versions and stuff. So I really want to use this tool for its full thing. So hopefully they will fix this. Like, you know that they will fix this at some point. So please share this share this around and stuff, because I've made videos on it like 4 times over. Like, now I made a video properly showing off everything I try and do with it, and everything I try and do with it will error or not work. So, and there's no way to get around this problem that I know of. If somebody could make a video working around this problem with the editor, there's a way to work around the issue. Because I thought, do you remember how you couldn't move the GSPs in there, it would error? So what I had to do was put it on the desktop and import it in. Yeah, that worked. I got around it that way. But that's it. You can't, there's no way to get around this problem. There's absolutely no way to get around this problem right now. There's absolutely no way to get around this issue. It's just going to do this issue with these Scooby stuff. So the Scooby characters, the Scooby models are broken. They try to move them in. The problem with them is changing the model versions. That's the problem. You can't change the model versions right now. There's a problem with Scooby-Doo stuff at this point. What you can do is actually move them from one level, but you can't change their versions. But that's not going to do any good, because the movie game doesn't work on 3100. So 3102. So you can't do that. I can't fool it in there. It's not expected to work because it won't. So, and yeah, the issue is everything. All the models display black. So that's the. But that's, see, if this was the only issue and you could just still play, but no, that's not the issue here. You go in the game and you can't move these over. So yeah, please share this with people. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I did cover everything for the characters of Scooby. So now it's known about completely. So yeah, it's unfortunately we have to wait for an update to come out, and hopefully that gets fixed at some point. We know it will eventually, but yeah, it sucks. It really stinks, because I really want to use this modding editor thing, and I can only do this. I can only mess with BFBB stuff in movie, because I can't move Scooby stuff in there right now. It doesn't work. Yeah, I really hope that gets fixed soon, like at some point, because whenever they release the update for that. Because there's an issue with it, and I did cover everything. I tried everything. I tried tricking it. I tried everything. I tried all kinds of different things to get it working, and it just doesn't work. It just won't. So at least I covered it. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.